Hey guys, Stable VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to continue things off with Fiona's team, and hope we can actually get another win. A win or two here. And hope Necrozma doesn't die. That's my goal. Have Necrozma not die. If we can have Necrozma not die, we're laughing. Okay, we're going to see a pretty competitive team here. We've got Kyogre, Rayquaza, Crobat, Tapu Fini, Incineroar, and Stakataka. So immediately what I'm looking at here is I think we're in a bit of trouble. I'm going to be perfectly honest here. Whimsicott does super well against the Crobat though, so I definitely want to bring Whimsy. It's just a matter of what else do I bring. I definitely think I want Necrozma here for sure. I wonder if I go Whimsy Necrozma. I feel like that's almost a decent play. So I'm going to go with that. Let's bring Kyogre in the back because it's Kyogre, and I think Gengar's still the better bet. Is it though? Yeah, if I can keep Trick Room off the field, Gengar is the better bet. I mean, I could have made a case for Terrakion here, but the fact that he has Gyro Ball under Trick Room, or Dragon Ascent outside of Trick Room, and then Water Spout as well under Trick Room to kill it, that's not really very good for me, and he's got the Intimidate as well. I could make a case for Incineroar, but between Stakataka, his Incineroar for Intimidate, and his Kyogre, the main one there, I don't really want to try and force Incineroar into this game, so I think we're just going to have to go with this and hope Fake Tears and Earth Power can kill Stakataka. I think it should. Normally it's pretty good. Normally that's pretty reliable. Because a lot of people don't expect the Fake Tears. I think Fake Tears is so good. I was actually running a Kyogre Xerneas team earlier in the format, and I had Fake Tears on my Whimsicott. Like with both your restricted slots being special, you do so much damage after a Fake Tears, it's unbelievable. Like sometimes I'd pick up Groudons with Fake Tears Ice Beam, and like just from full, and they'd be like, why did this kill? But like it just swings the momentum. It can swing momentum so much in your favor. Okay. So basically, I'm gonna Fake Tears Earth Power here. I'm not gonna Mega though. I'm not gonna Mega. Stay in size for Trick Room here. Sin is going to fake out the Whimsy, that's fine. That's going to be a crit, of course. Necro's going to Earth Power, I'm expecting Shuka. There's the Shuka. Shuka Berry's okay. This is still going to do a good chunk. Yep, so Fake Tears would have definitely knocked that out. And Stack is going to Trick Room. So now I have the Encore option into Stack, which is 100% what I'm going for. And I'm also going to swap into Ogre. Basically, if I can catch this turn right here, I think we have won this game. If he doesn't swap or do anything out of the ordinary here, I think we're okay. He could swap. He probably wants to swap, or at least protect Stakataka here, just to keep the Trick Room up for a turn. I definitely don't think he just lets me get this off, but you never know. Kyogre's going to get that blue orb off, and we're going to see what happens. Kyogre's Primordial Sea. Alright, let's see. We're going to get the Encore. Stakataka is going to go Ally Switch. Alright. Alright, like I said, he wasn't going to let me get it off. I didn't think that would be the way he didn't let me get it off, but he didn't let me get it off. At least he Flare Blitzed into rain, so that's fine. I could Encore the Ally Switch. By Encoring the Ally Switch, I force him to Ally Switch. So if that's the case, do I Encore the Incineroar slot, forcing the Ally Switch? You could also just switch out. I feel like you might want to swap into Ray and just go for a Flare Blitz. Is it ridiculous if I Ice Beam the Stack? I'm gonna bring in Necrozma because I don't think he goes for a Dark type move in that slot, and I'm gonna go for the safe Water Spout here. I'm not gonna try to overpredict anything. Yeah, okay, good. Good thing. I'm very happy I didn't overpredict that. Like, I do that a lot, I find. I try to overpredict things, and it just doesn't work. And then other times I should be going for those predictions, and I don't go for it, and then I get bit. But I think I made the safe play here. He's going to Z-move here. I'm telling you right now, if this goes into Necrozma, that'll be 2 games in a row Necrozma's walked in and died. There's no way. Do I have to block this out? I don't think this is. I think this is fine. I think it's the Primarina one I have to block out. Well, if this video miraculously gets deleted off YouTube, guys, you know why. But that's going into Kyogre, which is good. And I'm going to live on 9 and get this powerful, powerful water spout off. To be honest, I didn't expect to take a Z move there. So now it sets me back a little bit. He's got 2 more turns of Trick Room. I am just going to protect Ogre. I'm going to Mega Evolve, or Ultra Burst I should say. And I'm just going to Earth Power the stack, and I am going to protect Ogre. And next turn I'll protect Necrozma and bring in Whimsicott. Here's your Burst of Light. This is fine by me. So, knowing Stack Attacker has Trick Room, Ally Switch, and Gyro Ball, I don't think he's going to have Wide Guard. Kyogre's going to go for the Protect. Stack just done Gyro Ball into that slot. Yep. Or not. Did he double the Necrozma here? Because that's a pretty good play if he did. That's a solid play on my opponent's end. I possibly should have protected there. But yeah, like I don't know where I go from there. If I would have Origin Pulse last turn, I definitely would have had this game. But now I'm bringing in Kyogre here. Not Kyogre, I'm bringing in Gengar. Once again, I'm going to swap into... going to Mega Evolve and swap into Whimsicott here. If he doesn't kill Whimsicott, that's fine. Gengar's in a good spot. And we're going to get Whimsicott in. Basically, ideally, he kills Whimsicott. If he kills Whimsicott, we're in a solid, solid position. Maybe not the greatest of positions because we are super far behind. But if he does kill Whimsicott, we get 2 knockouts the next turn. And that's huge. Gengar is going to Mega. Gengar is going to protect here for sure. Yep. And we're going to see Gyro Ball from Stack. Probably into Ogre, I would assume. Okay, nice. So he is going to pick up the knockout onto Whimsicott. As much as I don't want people to die, I needed that free switching. Stack Attack is going to get the Beast Boost. I don't think it's relevant. Defense is going to go up. Yeah, like I said, not relevant. And Darkest Lair into the Protect. So Kyogre comes back in here outside of Trick Room. And I Origin Pulse, Sludge Bomb. Hopefully connect both Origin Pulses, and hopefully Sludge Bomb can pick up the knockout. And then things get interesting. Although he still has an Ogre in the back. I don't know if I can win this. If he actually brought Ogre, we've lost. I mean, unless I can catch him with Protect Disable shenanigans. Which, I mean, is always an option. So, not going to throw this one away just yet. Stack Attacker does have Wide Guard. Not what I would have expected from that, to be honest. Gengar is going to go Sludge Bomb into Instant. And he should just Darkest Lariat the... I wonder if I should have protected Ogre. But that's dumb. How do I call Wide Guard there? I don't know. I wouldn't have called Wide Guard there in a million years. Is this going into Gengar? Yep, going into Gengar. Gengar, please survive randomly. Nope. Yeah, now he just Wide Guards and Darkest Lariats again. And this one's going to be over. Yeah, now I'll forfeit, because now there's no way. Yeah, so Trick Room ended up being too much. It's my own fault, really. I should have just gone for the Origin Pulse. I just didn't want to miss. But I also didn't think I'd end up at 9 HP. Yeah. I definitely didn't preserve my HP well enough there. And even so, I should have just killed both of them. I should have just O-Pulsed. That's okay. We know for next time now. We're learning something here. Unironically, we did better with Ho-Oh than we are right now. Than we're doing with this team right now. Alright, so we're going to jump into one more here. One more for this episode. Yeah, our rating sucks this season. Like, last season it was really good. What did we finish? Like, high 1700s, right? I think? Or mid 1700s, I think? Somewhere in there. We finished with a solid rating. Right now we're off to a pretty rocky start. And no, that is not meant to be a pun because we're running Rockium Terrakion right now. Hopefully we can find one more opponent here. Wouldn't mind one more. I want to use Necrozma, but Necrozma keeps dying. Necrozma, why do you suck? Like, it just seems to me like a lot of the popular Pokemon right now beat Necrozma. And I feel like that's what this core is missing. Like, there's not a lot of Pokemon out there that full on you can say beat Groudon. You've got Rain, you've got Kyogre. And even Kyogre can lose if you lose the Weather War. And Kyogre is basically the same. You've got Rick. Those three, they all have a favorable matchup against each other if you win the Weather War. So it's just one of those things where it's like, you need to win the Weather War there. So I kind of want to say it's a neutral matchup. But like, I feel like Necrozma just doesn't have too many favorable ones. Like, in theory, it should be able to beat Groudon. In theory, excuse me, in theory, it should be able to beat Kyogre. In theory. It's all in theory, right? Like, it's like Ferrothorn. In theory, it looks so good. But you actually use it in practice, and it just misses knockouts, and it just doesn't live what you need it to live. Right? Not saying that's the exact case with Necrozma, but like, I just feel like it's not, there's not enough for it. But we do find a 1683 rated opponent, rocking what appears to be Psy-Spam. Yeah, I'm going to guess this is going to be Psy-Spam here. And this is where things get interesting. As much as I don't want Lele, I think Lele is a relatively safe, not Lele, Whimsicott, because of the Lele. Getting Tailwind up here could be pivotal. I'm just going to go Tailwind Necro. Have Gengar in the back. It's funny, he has a Terrakion too. And I'm going to bring Ogre here. Ogre looks solid. I don't really have an answer to that Ferrothorn, so I am going to have to play a bit more carefully around that. But maybe he won't bring it, seeing the fact that I have a Terrakion and a Incineroar, although I feel like I don't think that's enough for him to deter him enough. If I had to guess, we're going to see the Duskmane Tapu Lele lead from my opponent, or maybe a Mewtwo Lele lead from my opponent. One of the two most likely going to happen. Okay, so now, something that slightly concerns me, if he's bluffing the Psychic Spam, and he just goes Trick Room Mewtwo. Like, that slightly concerns me. Like, I'm seriously concerned about that. Because if I protect and Tailwind... Okay, Instant Mewtwo, things are interesting here. I'm going to swap Necrozma into Ogre, just in case he goes for Trick Room or something, and I'm going to Tailwind. If he Trick Rooms, it's not the end of the world. Ogre should be bulky enough to take a few hits. And from there, we'll figure something out from there. And if he doesn't, and he fakes out, he's going to fake out Whimsicott. If he Trick Rooms, next turn I just Encore. Which shuts down his option to do anything next turn. Forcing a switch, or forcing some sort of ally switch, or something. It forces him to either use a priority move with Mewtwo, and I don't think Mewtwo even gets a priority move. I think if anything, ally switch. So I'm assuming if he goes Trick Room here, he'd have to swap next turn. There's also a chance that he just doubles into Whimsicott with a fake out Psy Strike, goes for the kill. I don't know the damage calc there though. I wonder if he's going to be Mega Mewtwo. My opponent taking his sweet old time here. Gonna get Necrozma out. We're gonna bring in Ogre. Excuse me. I'm gonna bring in Kyogre here. And I'm assuming Mewtwo's just gonna go for a Psy Strike. I don't really know what Mewtwo... I guess you could go Shadow Ball into Necrozma. I mean, that's also another option if he has that. Kyogre C is gonna go up. And what are we gonna see right now? Mewtwo Ignite Y, that's fine. Alright, so Mewtwo's gonna Mega Evolve. Whimsicott's gonna get the Tailwind up, so I'm kinda curious if he actually is gonna go Trick Room here. Like, if he U-turns Trick Rooms, that's scary. Okay, he does just Shadow Ball. Okay, that's perfectly fine for me. I'm gonna survive that, no problem. Instant's gonna Blitz into Rain, perfect. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go Fake Tears into the Mewtwo and click Water Spout. Water Spout should kill Incineroar from this range. I can't Fake Tears it anyways, so we're just gonna have to rely on this killing. I mean, it should. It should be doing... Quick math says just a bit more than an Origin Pulse would, and I'm not going to risk missing. So this should pick up 2 knockouts here. Kyogre's Water Spout's coming out. I'm gonna double connect, obviously, and Instin's gonna barely live on 1. Now the question is that Assault Vest? It is, it's definitely Assault Vest if he's living that. Although that's not too bad for me. It's not too bad for me, because he's kind of forced into his Necrozma or his Lele here, I would assume, if he brought both of them. Could bring Ferrothorn, but there's no Necrozma, that's fine. And I'm assuming we're going to see Instant come back in. Now we could see him go for Trick Room. We're going to see Tapu Lele. Okay, so we can't protect Lele. Perfectly fine by that. I'm just going to go fake. I can't fake Tears. I'm going to Water Spout again. Do I Water Spout or do I Opulse? I think Opulse is stronger at this point. I'm going to leave Lele in. And I'm going to go for Beat Ups into Tapu Lele. Go for the Origin Pulse. He's going to swap out Lele. That's fine by me. So this will be a single target Opulse into the Necrozma now, which is going to do a lot more damage. Incineroar is Intimidate. The good news about this is I stopped Fake Out. Even though Fake Out was stopped anyways because of terrain, that's fine. He is going to burst. Alright. So Water Spout's not going to do a whole lot. I might just die to a Photon Geyser. Because there's no way he targets Whimsicott here. Whimsy's going to beat up. That's going to knock out the Incineroar for sure. Okay, I was about to say, maybe not. Why is that doing absolutely nothing? I thought he was a lot lower than that. Instant's going to go down. Kyogre's going to Opulse. Is going to connect. Okay, that did a good chunk of damage. Necrozma's going to go Photon. If Ogre lives this, we should be good to win the game. Okay, nice. Because it's now assuming he is Scarf Tapu Lele. I can just go beat up into the Lele again and Opulse again. It won't kill the Lele, but it'll come pretty close to. And then, because basically this turn I'm kind of forcing him to protect here, he's not killing Whimsicott, and then next turn I can just get another Tailwind up and then have Gengar come in and win the game. Necrozma is forced to protect. He goes for it. That's fine. Whimsicott is going to go for the beat up. How much damage are we going to get here? Okay, that's not going to be enough to put Lele into Origin Pulse range. But we are going to get the O-Pulse off. Is it going to connect is the question. Yes, we are going to connect, which is huge. And can we get a crit? I wouldn't mind a crit here. We almost got the knockout. Okay, so he's just Moonblasting Ogre, which is huge. That definitely helps us out. Heavy Rain is lifted. And my team's Tailwind is gone. I am going to bring in my own Necrozma. I'm going to protect and just Tailwind. Although, I don't need to protect. There's no way he's going to kill me. A Moonblast plus anything he goes for there won't kill me. I'm going to get the Tailwind up. And I am just going to Moongeist into the Lele. And then next turn I'll burst and then kill Necrozma. Probably with Gengar though. Whimsicott's going to get the Tailwind up. We're going to see what my opponent wants to do. He probably doubles Whimsy. Nope, he's going to... Looks like he's done double Necro. Necro takes a good chunk from that. And Photon Geyser from the Necrozma. Going into Whimsy. Okay, so he split the damage. That's perfectly fine by me. Whimsy's going to hang on. Necrozma's going to go Moongeist Beam. That's definitely going to knock out that Lele, which is nice. Moongeist Beam from 1 HP. That's slight overkill. Probably could have gone for an Earth Power. That's okay. Now this turn, I'm actually going to stay like this. No reason to burst. I'm just going to go for the Shadow, the Moongeist Beam here. I'll go beat up as well with Lele. I should beat up myself to flex. But I feel like that's a bit much. Yeah, so the match is actually going to be forfeited there. Makes sense. There's no way my opponent wins that. With 3 turns of Tailwind, he would need a triple protect. I mean, it would be No, I still have Gengar in the back. Even once he stalls out Tailwind. Yeah, that game's over there. But either way, that's going to be it for this one, guys. We're going to be back with one more with this team next time. Thanks for watching this one, guys. We'll see you guys next time.